Hello there, welcome to my channel. I'm Angela from artorai.com. This is just going to be a quick video. I know I always say that, but I can't see how this can possibly be extended. So I like to make A2 cards. So a lot of dies and stamps and other products you get are usually for, well, a lot of them are for A2 cards. So normally when I make an A2 card, because over here we have A4 size sheets, and you would only get one A4 card out of this, which means you're going to be left with quite a bit of waste. So what I did is I looked around to see if I could get some American letter size card in the UK, and you can. This is from Pink Frog Crafts, if you can see that there. This is 300 GSM and it's US letters sheets. So that's been working absolutely brilliantly. So what I'm going to do is take both of these and just show you how to make two card bases from each sheet without having any waste. It's very simple. You probably know how to do this already. So it doesn't matter whether it's your A4 or your letter size. This method works for both. So what I'm going to do is assume that you're going to make two card bases in the standard portrait format. So basically what you need to do is find the center. Okay, so the American letter size is 8.5 by 11. So what we're going to do, if you want an A4 card, which is going to be 4.25 by 5.5, first of all we're going to score it at 4.25. Just try and be as accurate as you can. This has a scoring blade as well, so I'm going to score it at 4.25. That gives us the width of the cards, and then you can turn it over and fold it on that score line. May not be accurate, it depends on how accurately you've done it, and give it a good crease. And because we said the A2 was 4.25 by 5.5, we now need to cut this in half at 5.5, because this is 11 inches on there, so we need to cut it at 5.5. A bit more difficult to cut it when it's folded over, but there you see, two perfectly sized A2 cards with no waste whatsoever. So I can just take these out whenever I need them. And for the A4 we do exactly the same. So the A4 is 8.25 width. So what we need to do is score this at 4.1/8 to get the centre. And again, fold it in half. This is only 200 GSM. I couldn't find me 300 in the A4, so it's not very thick. The length of this is 11.75, and half of 11.75 is 5 7/8. So we need to cut this in half at 5 7/8. If you're not used to working in inches, each one of these tiny ones is a 16th, so two of these will be an 1/8. So 5 7/8 is 2 lines away from the 6, if that makes any sense at all. And there you have two. I suppose these would be, because they were cut from A4, these would be A6 as far as I know. These would be two A6 card panels. So now I have 4 card panels just ready to use in two different sizes. So as I said, I like to use the American letter size because I do have a lot of products in my stash that work for A2 cards. I even have an A2 envelope die. I don't like making my own envelopes manually. I try and avoid it if I possibly can. I tend to buy them. But if I do need to make one, I've got my A2 envelope die and it cuts out a perfect size envelope. I normally buy them from Temu or places like that. So there you go. I hope that was helpful. So whether it's A4 or your letter size, just score it in half, fold it over, then cut it in half, and you have no waste card bases, just ready to put away, ready to take out and use whenever you like. So I don't know if this was helpful or not. Please let me know in the comments if you have any more ideas. And don't forget, this can go for If you have 12 by 12, you can just score it in half and cut it in half. Then you get your 6 by 6 cards. And there you go, Bob's your uncle. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye bye now.